y'all. It's your fragrance bestie with the glasses here, C.Essence. I stopped by to talk about a fragrance. Of course, that's the only reason I come and talk to you all. So today we're going to get into a fragrance that I recently purchased from Nordstrom's. And this is a fragrance that I actually have not owned a fragrance from this particular brand in probably 10 to 12 years. So now I actually have bought the newest edition, and so we're going to get into that. So the fragrance that I purchased is none other than this girl here, Dolce Gabbana My Devotion. And she was just released in August, maybe a couple of weeks ago. And so I went into Nordstrom's looking for something totally different and ended up purchasing this girl. Um, so we're going to get into Miss Devotion, Miss My Devotion. So let's go ahead and open it up. I had sprayed it in the store. I wore it around the store. So I have sampled it as well. The sales lady did give me some samples of this. So I did have a sample and I have been spraying it and using it, since I have purchased. I have not opened this package. As you can see, we just opened it together. Um, so we're going to get into My Devotion. And like I said, I have not owned a Dolce Gabbana fragrance since Light Blue, and that has been a long time ago. Okay, so I'm excited to have add this one to my collection since she has not been a part of my collection for quite some time. So we're going to get into it. They really boxed her in, but here she is. I mean, that's a nice bottle. I mean, it's really pretty, pretty, um, and pink. So I don't know if you can tell in the light, but this is a pink bottle, and it references how the fragrance smells. It smells pretty. So this is not the same DNA as you normally get from Dolce Gabbana, the regular Devotion. This is definitely a different fragrance than that one. So if you're thinking they compare, I will tell you they do not. So with that being said, the first thing I'm going to try out, because I have not been able to try that out. So we want to go ahead and test that top. She's on there pretty tight. She came out, but she held on pretty tight. I think she can still be grabbed by the top if I just grab it and pick it up and spray it on and not try to do any shaking with it. But I think she will pass the top test. I think that's a go. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into the juice of Miss My Devotion. Okay. Check out the atomizer. Okay, I primed it. She coming out like a fire extinguisher. I like it. Okay, girl. She's giving all of that in just one or two spritz. She's pushing that product out. I'm telling you, I like that because like I said, I'm an oversprayer, and so with me being an oversprayer, I will definitely appreciate when it comes out like a fire extinguisher. Now, I'm gonna tell you all something. As I'm talking, I'm just getting a whiff of it. This is pretty. Okay, this is definitely a pretty fragrance. I am pleased by my choice of purchasing this fragrance. Um, there is some black currant, some orange blossom, vanilla. You know notes. I'm gonna put them up there for you all. This gives you a warm, creamy, floral sweetness. Now, that black currant in here, I love some black currant, but I definitely smell the black currant in here. And that tends to make things seem a little sweet. This one is a gourmand fragrance, but she's floral gourmand, okay? She's not overly gourmand, sticky gourmand. I have worn it for several days just to get the vibe of her. I have not been nauseous of where it's too sweet for me. I have just felt like I have smelled pretty. Some people I have heard felt like this is a juvenile fragrance. Now, hey, it's definitely a different fragrance than I may already have, but I don't get juvenile. It, like I said, it is different, but I just get pretty from this. And so with it being pretty, I would say you definitely can wear this to work because it's not overly sweet. It's not sticky. It's not that type of gourmand, but it is a gourmand. So you're not smelling like a complete dessert, but you are smelling sweet, but not, like I said, not overly sweet. So I would think you can wear this to work. It will be good in a social networking, but for me, I will probably wear this in the evening. Now we're coming up on the fall season. Yeah, she's gonna fit right in the fall season. Um, so I would think you could wear this actually whenever. She could, if you like gourmands, she could be a signature scent, but like I said, she's not overly gourmand. So definitely think about how you want to wear it, where you want to wear it to, if you like any type of gourmands, because some people just don't like gourmands at all. And if you don't like any type of gourmand in your fragrance, this is not for you. But if you like that gourmand, this is a good fragrance for you. She can remind me as I've smelt and just got some of that DNA Lyra by Cosmorati Zhuzhov. She gives me that vibe. She also can give you a similar DNA to Dior J'adore just because of the floral. So definitely, if you like those fragrances, I would try this one out and see if this is one that will line up with that. She's definitely different, but she's a good different. Again, I like her. She's definitely vanity worthy, but I knew she was going to be vanity worthy when I purchased her in the store just because I sprayed her. I walked around Nordstrom's for quite some time. Then I came back and said, I'm going to get it. And then the lady also gave me some samples of this particular fragrance. So I have, like I said, I have been wearing it for a few days to see how it fares up on my skin, to see if it goes overly sweet, to see if it goes too green on me, because some fragrances go really green on me and I don't like that. But this one did not. She has not disappointed yet. She is, I mean, I'm still, this smells really good. She smells amazing. I will say the samples that I use, the longevity that I got out of this, I got about 5 to 6 hours. So that, of course, always works for me. I like when I can get a good fragrance with longevity. Okay. And she gave that. This one here retailed at 175. Um, so you were able to get this at 175. Now let me tell you all a secret if you didn't know this. I'm gonna tell you, but don't tell nobody, okay? If you notice that Saks Fifth is having a sale on their fragrances and you're in Nordstrom's, Nordstrom's will price match to Saks, okay? Listen. Don't tell nobody that I told you, but check that out because they actually had a sale at Saks Fifth and they had to price match. So I'm telling you, if you notice any sales at Saks and you're at Nordstrom's, take advantage of it because I definitely did. But again, she was worth the purchase. She is definitely vanity worthy, and I can't wait to spend more time with her because I think we will have a good time this fall. So let me know if you all have tried my devotion. Do you like the original devotion? I have not tried that one, and I need to know, do you all think it's worthy of me trying? Go ahead and drop that comments below and let me know. If this was your vibe in this video, go ahead, like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you all next time. Bye.